Blessings, dolls and gents. Blessings. How are you all today? So, you've got your Jaxson wig already cleansed, already conditioned, already wet, styled, and molded. Now what? Great. I'm glad you asked. So, this is where we left off with Jaxson. And she kind of fell a little bit there, but that's all right. We're going to get her together. This is how we left her last night. She's such a wonderful unit. All right, so let's set her down there and let me prep my hair. So I'm going to take off my cap, and then I'm going to proceed with laying my hair down the rest of the way. So I'm going to lay down my curls, and I'm just using Eco Styling Gel, the green top. My hair does pretty good. Actually, let me wet it a little because it's dry. All right. Did y'all sleep good last night? I hope y'all did. I did. I had a wonderful dream and woke up ready for my day. I got up. I got in my word this morning. I was thinking about something. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days about the Garden of Eden when the serpent deceived Eve. But the Bible actually starts out, Genesis 3, saying that the serpent was the shrewdest animal, meaning wise, cunning, that the Lord created. And so that really, for some reason, that has been sticking with me for a couple of days, because it just makes me think about how the Lord creates things, us in general. He forms us, creates us, makes us, gives us families, ministries, so on and so forth. He gives us, he makes us. And then the devil just comes on in the room. So the first person to be deceived was not really Eve. It had to be the serpent. Now, whether it was by force or by choice, because sometimes we enter into sin by choice. And then sometimes it's generational curses that have been on our bloodline. But either way, doesn't matter, because some people say, oh, I feel like I was born that way. Even if you feel like you were born that way, whatever way that is, we all have to be born again, and that's the blessing. All right, so now my hair is all molded down. You know, the worst thing a person can say to you, we were talking about this at Makeover Ministry the other night. The worst thing a person can say to you or about you is, oh, that's just how they are. That statement is so concrete. What they're saying is, I do not expect anything different or better from that person. That's just how they are. So be careful, and don't say it about yourself. Oh, I've got a hair in my eye. Don't say that about yourself either. That's just how I am. No, you're giving up on yourself. We all can improve. If you love the Lord, he is able to change, transform, set free, and deliver from any situation. He's just God like that. I love him. Okay, so we've got our hair all slicked back, all smoothed down. Now I'm going to put on my stocking cap. And this is the same one I used for a couple of days. I just used it yesterday. So it already has my makeup started on it for me. I put that right at my hairline. So it's holding everything down good and tight for me. I try to smooth it back. And then I go in with my powder. Or you can use liquid foundation, whichever is more comfortable for you. And I apply it to my cap so I can try to get rid of that line of demarcation to the best of my ability. I just dance it along the line. Right at that edge, because that line can show. And that's worse than not having it. And sometimes you just take it off and it does good without it. Just depends on what you have going on. All So I'm blending that on through. Wipe my hands off, so I got a little extra makeup on here. Alrighty, alrighty. Got my flat iron getting warm. And now let's take Jaxson off of the mannequin head. She is so gorgeous, y'all. She is so gorgeous. Make sure you order your Jaxson today. Jaxson is ready. She is about that life of glitz, glamour, and fabulosity. She is Hallie's big sister. Hallie does not have a lace closure. Jaxson does. All right. So she has adjustable place in the back here. I normally kind of put it on a pretty snug fitting. I don't use any glue with my, really don't have to use any gel either with my shortcut units. They just are very snug fitting. Now go on, apply her in front of both ears. She's already cute. And then you want to bring your ears out, ladies. Please don't let your ears be tucked in your short wig. What is going on? That scares me. All right, let me clip this back so I can show you what I'm doing here. So I'm making sure that my ear is tucked back, in any hair that's excess is either in front of my ear or tucked behind my ear. You got to get one place or the other. Making sure my ear tabs are down, not up. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. She's got a lot of nice stretch to her. She has a comb in the back, tucks right perfectly under my stocking cap. And if I was rushing and I had a lot of things to do for the day, honey, Jaxson is cute. She can make a shake just like she is. But if I'm wanting to do something a little extra, then I've got my good old flat iron out. Jaxson is like, oh, what did you say, girl? Girl, I don't know. Are they talking to me? Girl, they must not be talking to you. I don't know who they're talking to. I don't say nothing. So, all right, let's take and add a little bump to this side here. Now, you can use a traditional curling iron if you're a curling iron girl. You know what's so funny about this, y'all? Let me tell you what's so funny about this. I am so good at flat ironing the world out of other people's hair, but I don't really flat iron my own hair a lot, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But I feel like we're in the same place for those that say, I can't do it. So we kind of in the same place. All right, and we're creating a little slide back curl just to blend Jaxson. And as I mentioned last night, I'm not sure if you watched the video from last night, but Jaxson is a custom unit. So she comes with a pretty standard style, but some people request different things. Some people like Jaxson a little longer. Some like Jaxson a little shorter. But Jaxson is a she has a 4x4 lace closure. She is a human hair unit. Jaxson is regularly priced at $120. And she can come any color combination that you like. On this side today, we're going to keep it subtle. Let me grab another comb. Jaxson can be kicked up. She can be spiked. She can do all the things. Jackson's pretty fancy. I'm going to go ahead and give a little more body here. Jaxson can come with a little streak of color. there's no limits on our all dolled up custom units, our luxury units. You can do all kinds of wonderful things. Jaxson is great for women with hair and for those with medical hair loss. If you happen to have medical hair loss, Jaxson may be covered through your insurance company. This piece is not wanting to do right. There we go. Jaxson, girl, get in line, girl, get in line. Sometimes you gotta talk to your wigs. You gotta talk to them, tell them. Do right, do right. We don't have time. We ain't gonna be in this mirror all day. It's not that serious. It used to be, but it's not anymore. All right, so now let's add a little shape to this side. Not too much, we're just gonna do a little something. Or not. Now is she dry all the way? Hopefully she's dry all the way. I love Jaxson, y'all. She's so cute. Now let's try that again. And I'm going to keep Jaxson simple today. We may come back and do another video later this week with how to really jazz her up. She's actually a little bit wet. That's why this curl's not doing right. So we got to keep her simple. She's still a little wet. Yep, she's still kind of a lot wet. But we're just going to go in and put a little bump to the end. If we can do that. Let me turn my heat up a little bit. Jaxson is so wonderful. Have you all ordered your Wonderfield conditioner? Come on, Jaxson, come on. I know you're still wet, but I just need you to work with me, not against me. With me. There we go. Have you ordered your Wonderfield conditioner? It is a specially formulated conditioner that is not only great for your hair, but it's also great for your wigs. It's great for natural hair. It is awesome. It is a formulation that I came up with because I have clients whose hair, I love wigs, I love extensions, I love all those things. But at the very end of the day, I want to make sure that your natural hair is healthy. I want to make sure that your hair is healthy. When we get done with the wigs and the weaves, I want to make sure that all the hair underneath is good. Jaxson is a lace, like I said, she's a lace closure, so she can be parted different ways. She can even be worn back off her face. Off your face, I'm sorry. Come on, Jaxson. Like I said, Jackson's a little wet, so she's not going with me as much. Gotta let the heat from the flat iron dry her as we're styling. But we're getting a little something there. But yes, Wonderfield Strands is such an amazing conditioner. It works so good on my natural hair clients, keeping their hair moisturized, detangling those curls, soothing that dry hair. Also works great on my relaxed girls. It helps to maintain the health of the hair of those that already have really healthy hair. If you are trying to grow your hair, grab you some Wonderfield Strands conditioner and some Faith oil, and you're gonna see some amazing, wonderful change. So there's our scalp parting. Like I said, you can part it anywhere that you want to part her, but she is longer on one side. You can ask which side you want her to be longer on, but she's fully customizable. So some people like Jaxson for the length, for the lace closure piece, but they actually want her cut closer to like Hallie. Oh, it's one hair that's trying to be in my eye. So like I said, we'll do a simple style because she's a little wet today. But we're just adding just a tad bit of shape. And because she's a lace closure, you can do baby hair if you want. You can do hairline tresses. I love to do the push back bang. I think my mama did that when I was such a young princess, and it just really stuck with me. The push back bang, where you comb the hair back and then you push it forward. It's so grown and sexy. So sophisticated. And you can use a little hairspray to really set her the way you want her to be set. Isn't she lovely? And so that is our Jaxson. That's how we style the front of her. She's really simple, very low key. And then you can go in with your foundation. I mean, not your foundation, with your powder. And make sure you blend that very front line there. And then go in and apply your powder or your foundation or your concealer, whichever you like, directly to that parting to really make it pop. And then I kind of use my finger to kind of blend so it's not so dramatic. But this is Jaxson, and this is just a simple style. I'm not gonna spray any hairspray on her because I'm gonna let her dry a little bit more. I may come back later and do something else a little more exciting. But if I was going to wear her like this today, I would spray me a little hairspray right here, give me that little hold, put my comb there and lift right there, give me a little hold, and then push her up a little tincture and spray her. Take a little gel. I take a little gel and I put it on the inside of the hair, and then I lay it down to create that just lays. Isn't Jaxson lovely? Yeah, she's pretty lovely. So that is our Jaxson. I hope you all have enjoyed getting dolled up with Jaxson today. Just a simple style, just an everyday style. We will be back soon. When you lay those down, then it'll lay more like this. Like I said, I'm not going to lay her down because she's a little wet still. So I'm going to go put her back under the dryer and let her dry. But look how adorable Jaxson is, honey. The style options are limitless. Limitless. Make sure you drop your pics on our Facebook channel, The All Dolled Up Experience. Make sure you go on there, drop your Jaxson pics. And or tag us on Instagram, The All Dolled Up Experience. Our name is the same on all platforms. I love her, y'all. I could play with Jaxson all day. When I was young, I always wanted to do my hair like this. It was just something in my heart. I just wanted to do that with my hair. So now I can. Jaxson gives me the perfect opportunity to be able to do that. She's so wonderful. And like I said, if you want to do baby hair, you can. This is the perfect wig to do that. You can pull that little baby hair out and do all that wonderful stuff. This unit has not been cut for baby hair, but you just sweep it down and sweep it back. But you can, if you actually want that, whenever you order your Jaxson, you can ask for a custom baby hair. And I'll make sure that you get that. You can comb her down and kind of have her over the eye. If you want to, you can do that. That's really cute. And again, hairspray is your friend. So I love you all today. Thank you for tuning in to the All Dolled Up Experience channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, dolls and gents. See you soon. I'm Miss Dolled Up, and I'm over and out.